It's not like I'm going to upload videos of me kissing men. That's not the type of content I'm doing. Sadly. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next video, and today's video is a different video. Today's video, I am going to be reacting to a very special video that I posted 3 years ago this month. And that is my coming out video. Now, this is a video that a bunch of people sort of suggested last year and the year before, and I kind of just forgot about it. I was busy around the time. But this year, don't have much going on. So thought, you know what, let's dive in, see what we were up to in 2018, have a little deep dive, you know, just catch up, see what differences there are or similarities there are to the video. One thing I will disclaim before we dive into the video is that this original video was a bit more of like a serious toned video. Obviously it was my sort of coming out story, got a little emotional here and there and that sort of things. I'm going to try and keep this one a little bit more light-hearted because it's me. But I will link to the original in the description below so you can go and watch it in full if you have not already. Also, if you're new to the channel, just never connected the dots. Hi, I'm gay. Okay. Coming out, first thing to take in, old house. That is the first house I lived in when I first moved out of my parents. I had like the top floor of this kind of like townhouse style building, and it was a rental, so it was just white, just white, nothing else. Whereas now there's colour. I can paint and do things because it's night. Okay. Oh, as soon as I clicked record for this one, that's when a weird feeling clicked in.
Oh, it's weird watching myself.
Hi guys, and welcome back to a different video.
I also didn't put music in this one.
For once out of all the videos on my channel, I have no idea how this video is going to go. Zero.
Also, elephant in the room, the hair very different. I've started doing this kind of like long curly hair, mainly because I've not been able to get a haircut because all the hairdressers are shut here. So, an option, a style. I also kind of been spraying like this kind of seawater thing, saltwater into it, so it makes it kind of like beach waves is the vibe I'm going for. Whether the vibe is working, I don't know.
I don't know if it's going to be a happy, normal style video, or if it's going to get sad.
I hate it already. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Love baby Scott. Love baby Scott not knowing. Like, before doing this video, I had pretty much made it obvious that I was gay. Like, it was kind of like, I'd make a lot of like tongue-in-cheek kind of wink wink nudge nudge jokes that was like, if you're above the age of like 16, you know. And if you're younger, it's fine, you don't need to know. That was kind of the vibe. So this was the first time of me actually saying it on the channel.
Or if it's still going to be funny, or if people are going to watch it.
Still have the bags under my eyes.
But
still as tired now as I was then. Love that.
We do this video. So I'm not clickbaiting you. I'm not being one of those people that does it. But as you could tell from the title, I'm gay, and that's so weird.
He said the thing. Ah!
Say out loud on the channel. Oh, that's weird. So, hello, I'm Scott.
Why did I decide not to use music in this? It makes me uncomfortable. The silences make me uncomfortable. Like, I get the whole vibe I was going for was like a lot more like serious and not trying to make it like super lighthearted and kind of like ungenuine, so I was just like, no music, nothing. But at the same time, I'm 55 seconds into this 22-minute video. Why?
I am 22 years old. I'm from Scotland.
Oh God,
I currently
that makes me 25
reside in
now.
England, and I'm gay.
Okay.
It is a part of me, and it has always been a part of me. But I now feel that I'm at the stage where I want to tell you, and I feel like that's.
I can't remember if I just did this all,
and I feel like
off the top of my head, or whether I like wrote down notes. I honestly can't remember.
I want to put that out there, and it's a scary thing to put out there. It is terrifying, and it's also
one of the reasons I've not done it before now.
I will say, I have been very fortunate. Like, when I put that video out, it now currently has 101,000 thumbs up and only 1,000 thumbs down. I was very, very fortunate where, not sure if it was just YouTube's filter to stop me seeing the hate, but generally, I don't really get hate on my day-to-day life on Twitter or YouTube of people being mad that I'm gay. So thank you. Love you all. Thank you for letting me be me. But I know other people aren't as fortunate as that. A lot of people do, but it's one of the things I just wanted to comment that I was very lucky, and still am very lucky, that I don't necessarily face that. That or I just don't see it. You know, it could be there, I'm just not actively going looking for it.
I feel like I'm at the stage now where if I can do this and help one person somewhere across the world who watches my videos kind of come to terms with it themselves, then it's worth it. And
I think that's one of the reasons I still, like, I would say I'm kind of in this middle ground of, like, I mention that I'm gay, I put it in my, like, Twitter bios, I wear things with rainbows on it, which I'm not saying if you wear things with rainbows you're necessarily gay, but, like, that's why I do it. But I try and be kind of, like, open with it when asked. I don't have anything to be ashamed of. And I think that was sort of the driving force for me and why I still am that way. Like, if I'm streaming on Twitch, I use the LGBTQIA+ tag, because at the end of the day, if there's someone out there that is a young person searching online because they're not sure about themselves, they're doing all those, like, am I gay quizzes, because we all done them. It lets you know that there's nothing wrong with you. Like, it's just who you are. Take it or leave it. It's not a choice. It's just the cards you've been dealt. And yes, it's scary, and yes, there might be people who don't accept it or aren't interested in it, but at the same time, their loss. Your sexuality is a part of you, it doesn't define you. And that goes across the board. If your entire personality is from your sexuality, look into that. Look into that. Because the other thing was, when I was growing up, there really wasn't that many openly gay anything, like celebrities, actors, people on TV, and even when I started watching YouTube and such, there wasn't that many openly gay content creators aside from a handful like Tyler Oakley. So I wanted to make sure that, like, I was a content creator out there for people that if they needed someone to relate to or someone to see and be like, hey, they're gay, I'm gay, like, they're fine as I can be, it was an option for them. But yeah, let's continue.
it was always that sort of two-way street, but I always felt that I was giving you 99% off me, but always holding back that one bit. And now I've given you the full 100, and it's up to you what you do with that. If this tiny little part of my life,
this is still so weird to watch. It's still really, really uncomfortable. Like, not in a, oh my god, I wish it just, it's weird watching myself be like, serious. Because so much of what I do is like playing weird games or murdering my friends and lying deception games. Like, I'm not used to being like, hi, welcome to my TED Talk.
Offends you or upsets you, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's nothing to do with me. And if you don't want to watch my content or stick around, then bye.
That was my polite way of saying bye, Felicia. Like, don't need you here later. I was just much more articulate then. I don't even know if that was the right word to say, but I said it.
Thanks for coming while you did, but I'm not changing. I was still gay back then when you watched me. I'm gay now, and I will still be gay in the future.
Yeah, I've never understood that logic when people are like, oh my goodness, your comment is gay, I'm not letting my child watch your content anymore. Like, honey, I was gay 3 episodes ago. I don't know what more you want from me. You've been letting them watch the gay man for a while now. I'm not sure what else you think's gonna happen. It's not like I'm gonna upload videos of me kissing men. That's not the type of content I'm doing. Sadly.
And that's just what happens. That's life, and that's part of me. Okay, I'm not going to use it as my brand, and I'm not going to make it a big thing. None of my content is going to change. It's just now that I hopefully won't have the comments questions down below of, is Scott gay?
I mean, I still actually get those. You know, I thought doing a coming out video would kind of like stop those. Turns out it doesn't. It doesn't stop those. They still happen. I did this for what?
Because the answer is yes. Yes, I am. So I always put this down to not coming out, and I sort of said it at the back of my head. I was like, well, they don't need to know. I make Minecraft content. That has nothing to do with my sexuality. That's fine. They don't need to know about it. And that was that kept me for a while. And then it sort of changed to, oh, well, maybe I would want to, but I was like, no, I'll wait until I have a boyfriend, and then that's fine. I'll put it out then.
If I was waiting till I have a boyfriend, we still aren't making this coming out video. Past Scott, it's a while. There's a lot of things that get in the way of that. Like a global pandemic. But that also wasn't the only thing, to be fair. You were single before that as well, so. Good thing we didn't wait till we got a boyfriend.
That was fine, and that kept me for a while. I'm still single, by the way. This isn't me telling you, like, I have a boyfriend. It's not that.
Yes, still single, by the way. This is not me telling you I have a boyfriend. It's not that.
Unfortunately, I'm still alone forever. But
still that branding. Still alone forever.
I was never able to connect with people who were the same as me, in the same level of they're out and gay and everyone knows it and they're proud about it, and I was gay, but I wasn't out. So there was never an even balance with it, and it definitely got in the way of some friendships and stopped me being able.
Did it? Did it get in the way of some friendships? Who, Past Scott? Who did it get in the way of? Now I'm confused. Like, I know that's probably what you're sat there thinking, like, oh, what's the tea? Who is? I don't know. I don't know. Well, now I have questions that I'm the only one that would know the answers to, and I don't know the answers to it, so it doesn't really help. Love that for me.
Able to connect to people on the same level, because I never had that sort of freedom. It was always something that you're recording, you're watching what you're saying, and my friends had to watch what they said and watch what they did, and it was completely different when we hung out in person to when we recorded.
I'm saying my friends had to watch what they said and watch what they did, but there was an episode of Crazy Craft where Ollie decided to fill my entire house with boyfriends because he said I would enjoy that. So, did they? So the rest of that video, or the in-between bit here, is just my sort of like coming out story. I'm not going to sit and watch all of it with you again. If you want to go and watch some of that beforehand, or like that sort of story for the coming out, links in the description. Go watch the original video, you can see it in full depth, but that's just the bit if you're wondering where all that footage went in between, that was all it is.
Or her getting upset or judged about it or that sort of stuff. We're both a lot happier now that we're able to sort of get over the feelings, and didn't realise how much it sort of meant to me until
oh god, I'm gonna cry.
And then that brings us to today. So the date is the 22nd of March 2018, and I'm filming this to go out on the 23rd of March.
Oh damn, I really said speedy turnaround, like filmed it one day, uploaded next day. Current me couldn't do that. I need like 4 days in advance to like mentally prepare to edit or send it to someone else to edit, because I don't want to edit it. Like I need 2018 Scott was on it. He was like speed
2018, and it's going on my channel as my coming out video because my name is Scott and I'm gay, and
oh my goodness, I'm getting so like teary in it.
That's fine, but it's who I am. It's who I'm meant to be, and I'm happy in my life, and it's weird.
I really missed the trick there by saying it's who I'm meant to be. This is me. I really missed that trick.
Weird, and it's strange being able to put it all out there. Oh. But I think like the tears are a weird happy tear of stress and relief of something that's been sat on my shoulders for years. And
this was a weird time.
I hope that we can then move on and go on for another amazing year of making amazing content and meeting all of you and having a great time.
Oh god.
Because we're growing, and the love and support you've all shown me now is amazing, and I can't thank you enough for it. I owe all of you
I'm stressed.
everything I have and everything I'm able to do,
is because of the support that you all show me, and it's amazing. And I love you all so much. So much. Right, well, in normal fashion, if you enjoyed the video... Oh, that was cute. I mean, it's the same thing. I remember now, like, the sense of relief that kind of video brought me, being able to kind of come out. And it was an equal sense of relief as it was a sense of worry, because it could have went one of several ways, where I could have came out and people accepted it and supported me, which you all did. Thank you. Love you. You did it that way. But I equally could have went where people were like, I'm not interested, like, you're gay, I'm not into that, I don't accept that. All of that type of thing that you hear, like those horror stories, it could have went that way. Luckily, I have, fortunately, through my friends and through all of you, built a wonderful, loving, caring community. And I'm so proud of all of you. Because on all of the situations where I get to interact with all of you, whether it's the comments, whether it's Discords, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Twitch streams, whatever, you're all genuinely such nice, caring, considerate people. And it means the world to me that you all sort of accepted me back then, and that I have been able to be the person that a bunch of you have come out to, or through watching me you've realised your own sexuality or whatever. In any way I'm able to help, I'm so thankful that I'm able to do so. But with that out of the way, like I did then, if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, comment down below. It's been an interesting one. It's been an interesting few years being openly out, but it's been a good few interesting years. I think one thing that being out and being my true authentic self has allowed me to do is be more confident, be more comfortable in myself, and just be me. Just all I can do. I can only be myself. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell so you do not miss when I post a video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!